In anime, fans worldwide create idealized versions of their perfect mate, often immortalizing them as waifus in tribute to their beauty and virtue. Which anime woman is the very best of all? A carefully curated list with detailed explanations will follow. You won't agree with them all, but you're sure to discover some new favorites. Love and otaku culture have existed together for the better part of a century, a combination producing waifus and fanaticism in equal measure. Whether they are based on actual people or thought up, out of love and necessity, these women stand apart from their peers and exude an undeniable charisma that taken over the hearts of all anime fans. And here are some of the top waifus as chosen by fans themselves. Number 10. General Esdeath from Akame ga Kill. Esdeath is a high-ranking general of the Empire and leader of the Jaegers. She enjoys torturing her enemies slowly, seeing what she used her teigu to put large blocks of ice in a cauldron so that the people inside would die slower and suffer more. Despite her sadistic actions, she is actually shown to have a compassionate heart when it comes to the lives of her men and others close to her. She is looking for love, and although her expectations were high, when she saw Tatsumi's skills and smile, she fell in love with him. Number 9. Miku Nakano from the quintessential quintuplets. Miku Nakano is the third sister of the Nakano quintuplets. She is a silent and reserved girl. Miku tends to have pessimistic attitude and little confidence regarding herself. Miku is an emotionless-looking girl with a medium-length brown hair that has strands of hair hanging over the right side of her face. Her notable accessory is a set of wireless headphones that have a triangle-shaped logo on her ear cups. Miku is also soft-spoken and unassertive, I suppose. Number 8. Kaguya Shinomiya from Kaguya-sama, Love is War. The vice president of the student council of Tsuchin Academy, member of the Shinomiya Zaibatsu, and the daughter of the Shinomiya group, she is a multi-talented genius who can do anything if she sets her mind to it. Due to the way she was raised in the Shinomiya family, she instinctively looks down on other people and thinks of ways to use them for her own benefit. Kaguya rarely interacted with other people before she joined the student council, but that has begun to change. She is an incredibly sheltered girl as well. Number 7. Yorichi Shionin from Bleach. Yorichi Shionin is an attractive dark-skinned woman who can transform into a black cat for long periods of time. She is intelligent and witty and is intimately knowledgeable of Seoul society and its workings, as she was the former leader of the special forces. Although of noble birth, she acts differently from other nobles. For instance, she instructed Soifon to refer to her without using horrific suffixes. Number 6. Mikasa Ackerman from Attack on Titan. This one is my favorite, to be honest. Mikasa is Eren's childhood friend, along with Armin. Mikasa shares an unbreakable bond with Eren following the events in their past and rushes to protect him whenever he is in danger. Mikasa possesses impressive fighting skills and strength even as a child. As a teen, Mikasa is considered a genius among all the army trainees and is incredibly skilled at combat and agility. She constantly worries for Eren's well-being and lives to protect him. On her own merits, meanwhile, Mikasa is a wonderful waifu, being a loyal, caring, and protective person. Number 5. 02 from Darling in the Franxx. 02 is the main heroine and the deuteragonist of Darling in the Franxx. She is a human Klaxo sapien hybrid and a member of the Ape Special Forces, primarily fighting on the front lines. 02's personality is rumored to be dangerous, cold, and alluring as she grew up. Her outlook on life is quite cynical, as she didn't bother with a name since they are all meant to fight and die. When people around her fail, she hardly bats an eye at it because, to her, it's just a fact of life that everyone dies. 02 always keeps people at arm's length with mocking humor, nihilism, and emotional detachment. She also freely talks about how much she hates society. Number 4. Erza Scarlet from Fairy Tail. Erza is a tall, beautiful young woman with a long long red hair and brown eyes. She is almost always wearing an armored suit made by Heart Crews. However, thanks to her re-equip magic, she can wear many magic armors, and she can even re-equip swimsuits and clothes for recreational purposes. Her member stamp is on her left shoulder. She wears a standard medieval armor but has a number of other themed armors such as Flame, Empress, which absorb the respected magic type, Adamantium, Samurai style, and more. Honestly, she's into loyalty. She knows a great deal of loyalty, all thanks to her fairy tale-like persona. Number 3. Hinata Hyuga from Naruto. Hinata Hyuga is a standout character in the story of Naruto, a yandere who was inspired when Naruto Uzumaki shared some inspiring words with her during the Chunin exam story arc. Ever since then, the meek Hinata has been working hard to live up to Naruto's expectations of her, and it changed her life. Hinata is now a confident shinobi who will gladly risk her life for duty's sake or the village's. And it's no wonder Naruto fell in love with her later on. Number 2. Toru from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. A female dragon who has the ability to transform into the shape of a human girl. After her life is saved by Kobayashi, she falls in love with her and starts living in her apartment as a maid. She usually retains her horns when changing into human shape and occasionally retains her tail. She is commonly mistaken for a cosplayer. Toru is easy to like because she can do I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Because she can do it all. Dress in lovely outfits, fights off punks and monsters, run errands, and has fun exploring the world as a newcomer. Number 1. Rem from RE0. Rem is one of the main twin maids working for Roswell L. Mathers. She tends to speak in a superficially polite manner and sometimes acts without thinking. She holds both worshipping respect and guilt towards her sister for an incident in the past. Because of this, Rem tends to think of herself as inferior. After Subaru saves her, she falls deeply in love with him, becoming one of his most loyal followers. Rem will stick with him no matter what happens, even if Subaru rejects himself. That's all for today. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, then give this video a like and share it with your friends and your family, and also subscribe for more Top 10. Stay safe and take care. My name is Zita Khan, and I'm the voice of the voiceless. See you next time, folks.